Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Dr. William Stitt, Principal Mark Scherbandi, and Athletic Director Roger Probst, we welcome you to Fremont Eagle Stadium. Please remember that all Fremont Community School grounds are alcohol and tobacco-free zones. Today we welcome the Bronson Vikings as the guests on the scoreboard. The temperature is currently 82 degrees and the skies are overcast. The winds are blowing to the north. Now the introductions of the teams and the coaches. First, the lineup for Bronson. Leading off and playing catcher, number 5, Mason Harris. Batting second, the first baseman, number 12, Dylan Smith. Batting third, the shortstop, number 2, Blaine Robinson. In the fourth spot, the pitcher, number 9, Nolan Ray. Batting fifth is the third baseman, number 8, Regan Meyer. Batting sixth and playing center field, number 6, Ashton Wells. In the seventh spot, left fielder, number 13, Colin Cook. Batting eighth is the DH, Desmond Osborne, DHing for the right fielder, Logan Long. And batting ninth, the second baseman, number 18, James Jordan. Substitutes for Bronson, Seth Withington, Phoenix Haviland, Miles Lazinski, and Gabby DePaz. The Vikings are coached by head coach Matt Watkins. And now we have your senior night introductions. First, non-senior starters. Batting third and playing shortstop, number 12, Gable Pentecost. Batting fourth and playing catcher, number 37, Nicholas Miller. Batting sixth, second baseman, number 7, Ethan Bach. The Fremont Eagle Baseball Program and the Fremont Athletic Department would like to take a moment to recognize the 7 seniors who have been so important to Fremont baseball. These 7 young men have provided so many memorable moments as Eagle baseball players. Batting first tonight and playing third base, number 8, Robert Skorupski. His parents are Rob and Hope Skorupski. Robert will attend Grand Valley State University and double major in engineering and business. Robert's most memorable baseball moment was his complete game win against 2A number 6 South Adams in his first varsity start. Robert encourages his underclassmen teammates to face every hurdle in life, and even when you trip and fall face first on your way down the baseline, get up eventually and just move on. Robert will always be remembered for his energy, his pure joy playing with his teammates, and his ability to remain laser focused, even when there are trains starting beyond the outfield fence. Robert's ability to play multiple positions, pitch effectively, and his fearlessness at the plate have all played vital roles to this team's success. Robert, thank you for making your coaches and teammates' experiences better, and with your good-naturedness and love of the game. Number 8, Robert Skorupski. Batting second and pitching tonight, number 1, Cameron Colclaser. Cameron's parents are Chris Goshorn and Ron Colclaser. Upon graduation, Cameron plans to enter the workforce and learn a trade. His favorite baseball memory was his sophomore shutout of Central Noble, until he went 9-11 with 14 RBIs in the doubleheader with Blackhawk about 10 days ago. Cameron has truly been one of the historically great baseball players at Fremont, breaking single season and career records even without a COVID-ruined junior season. However, we can't yet predict whether he will be more remembered for his baseball ability or his impressive head of hair. Cameron plays the game with great passion, covering tremendous ground in the field, running maniacally on the base paths, and trying to launch balls to the gymnasium roof. We will also certainly miss the burnt-faced paint grease smell in the team building that always marks Cam as game ready. Cameron, there are few baseball players like you, and your legacy as player will only be matched by your legacy as a quiet leader with every teammate felt more confident going into games with. And of course, thank you for being a better baseball player than your dad. A lot better. Batting fifth tonight and playing center field is number 0, Jaden Zucalato. Jaden's parents are Mike and Tina Zucalato. Jaden will attend Purdue University next fall and major in mechanical engineering. Jaden's favorite baseball memory is his first varsity start making a diving catch in left field. Jaden is one of the smartest baseball players we have seen in a long time here at Fremont. In fact, and he doesn't know this yet, but Jaden is the first academic all-state baseball player in Coach Bach's 13 years as the varsity coach. Congratulations, Jaden. With his tremendous speed, Jaden covers ground in center field so effortlessly, and his increased power at the plate and fearless base running have been major factors in our success this year. Jaden describes his legacy as being remembered as the kid who always had an excuse. Jaden, you are the kid who always has a reason, not an excuse. Jaden, with Cameron, you are the other member of the all-hair team. We will always remember just how much every play and every game matters to you. This seriousness has made the entire team more focused. Jaden would like to pass along his school reputation as the great debater to another team member, Junior Isaac Hershey. Social studies classes won't be the same without you, Jaden. Batting seventh, right fielder, number 15, J.T. McDowell. JT's parents are Bob and Mindy McDowell. Upon graduation, JT will enter the field of plumbing, learning from a former Fremont great, Chad Baker. JT's favorite baseball memory was getting his first varsity hit in the sectional championship game his sophomore year. JT is the definition of hard works. He takes every piece of coaching and does everything within his ability to implement it. JT plays the game with a constant smile on his face, even when he is mad or frustrated. He still seems happy. His positivity is an example of how to make everything in life a more enjoyable experience. JT plays the sun field position, right field here at Fremont, and does so with seeming immunity to the effects of catching every ball while staring into the sun. While Jaden glides around center, JT gallops around right, using every ounce of effort to go after every ball as hard as possible. That and his aggressive plate approach have led to this year being by far his best one. JT has also shown some magic inability to get his jersey number to stay written in his pants, even with a Sharpie. He is breaking the laws of science. JT, thank you for being a good person with consistent and excellent work ethic. Number 15, J.T. McDowell. Batting eighth and playing first base, number 28, Christian Bice. Christian's mother is Ricky Bice. Christian will be attending Indiana University next fall and majoring in sports broadcasting, which is appropriate because he is a constant vocal presence. Well, everywhere. Christian's favorite memory should be starting at first base as a freshman on our regional runner-up 2018 team. However, he will always remember that year for when Evan Trusty was dared to eat a pile of dandelions the team picked for $80. Evan ate half and received no money. Christian has shown tremendous resiliency working through multiple knee surgeries to get back on the field as a senior. He is the ultimate team player, cheering for his teammates whether he was starting or not, yelling encouragement from the dugout, often in Spanish, but most often complimenting his teammates' patience with somewhat obnoxious, "Nice eye!" Thank you, Christian. Your laugh is infectious, and you've stayed upbeat through some tough circumstances, setting the standard for our team to be unselfish and more concerned about team success and enjoying every minute of the experience. Number 28, Christian Bice. At DH tonight is number 11, Evan Towns. Evan's parents are Mike and Tiffany Whelan and Jeff and Amy Towns. Next fall, Evan will be attending Purdue University and majoring in biology. Evan will always be remembered being part of the 2019 regional team that got to play at Four Winds Stadium in South Bend. After playing 2 years of JV baseball, Evan has worked extremely hard to be a major contributor as a pitcher, first base, and a hitter this year. Evan will be remembered as clearly the best driver on the team, and as perhaps the best golfer also. A week ago, Evan pitched a complete game against Lakewood on 106 pitches. He said that was the most pitches he ever threw in a game, forgetting how Coach Burkhart Jr. would throw Evan seemingly every JV game like 200 pitches. He is always ready to take the mound and pitches within himself, understanding his strengths and limitations. Evan, thank you for being kind to everyone and for exhibiting a love for the game that makes everyone care more about every opportunity they get. Number 11, Evan Towns. Batting ninth tonight, number 2, left fielder, Nick Rutherford. Nick's parents are Chad and Jennifer Hake. Nick will attend Florida Gulf Coast next fall and major in environmental science. Nick has 3 things he will always remember from this season. First, driving away from the team building and being hit by Smitty. Second, his first varsity hit against Prairie Heights. And third, after a long doubleheader against Bishop Luers, having to take down and then hang up 2 sections of windscreen at like 10 o'clock at night. Nick clearly has the best nickname on the team. Who will be able to forget the other team's reaction to hearing Nick being called Big Pappy? He has to be the most intimidating DH in the state the couple of times he started in the role. While other players on the team smile pretty much all the time, Nick is laughing pretty much all the time. He and Christian make the dugout such an enjoyable place for both coaches and players alike. Nick, thank you for your approach to the season, recognizing it as an awesome journey to experience with your team, especially the 6 other seniors. Number 2, Nick Rutherford. The coaching staff and athletic department would like to thank the families of these seniors as they have helped the program in so many ways. Lastly, we thank the seniors for their efforts, their successes, and most importantly, for striving to improve themselves as young men. Hopefully, the ups and downs during your time with teammates and coaches have provided you with colorful memories and defining experiences that have ultimately been positive. You have been excellent examples of young men with character who overcome hurdles and understand what is truly important in life. Thank you, all 7 of you, and your families. You will truly be missed. At this time, we ask that you please stand and face center field. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, folks, just trying to get a few things situated here with our gear. Yeah, let me get this. Get that just a little bit there. There. I think that'll be good. Looks pretty good. Still got that glare, though. Trying to work on that. Well, we'll keep trying, folks. This is Drew Kiesper here, along with Mr. Friend, who's going to be doing a little bit of broadcasting here later. He is fired up, and we are all fired up to bring you senior night here as our Fremont Eagles face Bronson. Coming from Michigan, these Michiganders coming to face off against a real strong Fremont team. The squad has had a really good season so far and getting ready to continue with sectionals coming up starting Wednesday. We'll talk more about that later.
Leading well for Bronson, the catcher, number 5, Mason Harris.
We're going to start it off here as Cameron Cole-Clazier's pitching in this senior night game. Straight on that outside corner there. 0-1 call coming up here. Appreciate everybody tuning in as Bronson here facing Fremont right here at Fremont Stadium in the friendly confines of Fremont Stadium on the campus of beautiful Fremont High School. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Strike, 1-2 count. It is sweltering up here in the press box. That is for sure. Not much air circulation going on around here. We've caught nothing but windy days all year, and of course, on this day, it's going to be nice and toasty. And one away. Speaking of toasty, the infield's looking pretty toasty on that out there from Bach to, I believe that's Bice at first base, correct? Yeah. The outfield for Fremont, Rutherford at left, Sucalato center, McDowell at right. After this pitch, we'll give you the infield. Skrupski at third, Pentecost at short, Bach at second, Bice at first, Nick Miller behind the plate, Cole-Clazier on the mound. There's a strike, 1-1 call. Smith up to bat for Bronson. I want to remind everybody, share your comments below. Do you have a particular senior that you're rooting for here tonight for Fremont's senior night, or maybe you just want to send positive, good vibes to the Eagle squad, or maybe you're a Bronson fan watching this game and you'd like to chime in and give your well wishes to the purple and gold. Feel free to share your comments below. Put some of those up on the screen. Nice shot, base hit for Smith. And Bronson has a man on first.
Number 2, the shortstop, Lane Robinson.
Tanner Friend getting pretty fancy with the camera work tonight. Love it. Tanner's going to jump in at innings number 3 and 4 with a little broadcasting announcing tonight. Looking forward to hearing his sultry, sweet sound for all the fans out there. My understanding is that's what you're going to be heading for school on, is broadcasting, all right? And journalism and things like that. I love it. Love it. That's always good. Got another year, yeah. I know. And Smith is going to get over to second. I believe that may be a pass ball call on that one. Fremont, I believe, if I remember right, won 11 in a row, maybe 12 in a row. 13. Well, I'm off. And then did finally drop one game of the doubleheader on Saturday against Lures. It's going to be in shallow right. JT is in there to make the catch. And Smith stays on second, 2 away.
Number 9, the pitcher, Nolan Ray.
All right, Ray is coming up to bat. Try to help his own cause here. Ray's a big dude here. Too low for Blue. 1-0 count. Appreciate everybody tuning in here. The Fremont Eagles Network live on the YouTube. And at the break between innings, we'll tell you about our broadcast coming up. Nice poke right up the middle. Bach, tough play. And still gets it. No. Loses it. And a run will score. A rare miscue for the Eagles. It was kind of a tough play there, and the run will come in to score, and Bronson on the board first.
Third baseman, number 8, Reagan Myers.
Fouls away. And gunned him, got him. Nice play as Nick Miller gets it over to first. And guns Ray down. I believe that was the pinch runner, actually. Was there a pinch runner on that? No? No? Okay, then that was Ray then, I guess. And Ray got picked off at first by catcher Nick Miller. And, it's hard to hold that against Bronson. They're playing a team from out of their state, but anyone in Northeast Indiana knows you don't challenge Nick Miller's arm. And he gunned him down. Nice play there. Fremont, however, gives up 1 run to start this game, and they're going to be trailing on the board heading into the bottom of the first. Want to just let you know, folks, that the Fremont Eagles Network is going to be covering the entirety of Sectional 51. The game will be broadcast on IHSAA TV.org/FEN, which is Fremont Eagles Network. In fact, I'll get that up on the graphic here in just a moment here. We'll get that adjusted. And that way, everyone will know exactly where to find the games. So we'll get that posted up there. Let's do that right now. There we go. There we go. Fremont Eagles Network. Let's fix that again here. Now we got it. Maybe. Oh, it disappeared. What happened? There it goes. All right. Working on some of our technical stuff here. Yeah, the Fremont Eagles Network will be covering Sectional 51. Now, the games will not be found on our YouTube channel. They'll actually be found at this link, ihsaatv.org/FEN. All right. Now, I know that's a mouthful, but we'll get that stuff posted here on our Fremont Athletics Live page on Facebook, and we'll make sure we try to get the word out as much as possible here over the coming days. Well, coming day, really. I guess 2 days. Yeah, I want to make sure everybody gets that information. Here on senior night, Fremont is going to have to come from behind. And they've certainly done their fair share of that this year. Have a great opportunity as Skorupski comes up, followed by Cole Glazier and Pentecost. Nice poke by Skorupski. He's going to have a chance to beat it out. He does, and the throw is over the top. Skorupski's going to round. He's heading over to second. It's going to be tough. And he does not make it. Just a little bit, rounded first a little bit too far there. He was almost all the way to the grass edge there.
Pitcher, number 1, senior Cameron Cole Glazier.
Love the aggressiveness, though. Love that aggressive play. And that's all right. That was the catcher, huh? Yeah. He, number 5. We'll get him up here in just a second. Mason Harris, thank you. Mason Harris with that fantastic play for Bronson. So one away here. Ray with that slow delivery, deceivingly slow. He seems to have, and there you hear it from Christian Bice, Spicy Bicey with the good eye call. Always love that. Yeah, but Ray has the wingspan of a condor, so it looks deceiving. Nice hit by Cole Glazier. It's going to be a little bit of trouble there, and catches it in the sun as Wells to get out number 2.
Shortstop, number 12, Gable Pentecost.
And here comes Gable. Pentecost has done a great job here this year for the Eagles. Outside corner there. Outfield for Bronson tonight. Cook at left, Wells at center, Long at right. Get the infield and catcher in a moment. High curve there. Too high. Mayer is at third, Robinson at short, Jordan at second, Smith at first, Harris behind the plate, and Ray pitching. 2 away, 1-1 count. Fouled off. Harris with that unusual stance on that particular throw. Was wondering if he was thinking it was going to be or calling for an inside pitch. Looks like he shifted to the left a little bit there again. And high in the air. It's going to be 2 guys calling for it. Oh, and then finally Wells calls off Long, is able to haul it in, and it will remain 1-0 in favor of Bronson at the end of 1. You're watching Fremont Eagles Senior Night on the Fremont Eagles Network here on the YouTube. Want to let everybody know tonight's game and all the games this season brought to you by Travis Williamson Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying in particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, you've got to call Travis Williamson. He knows lake homes. 316-5564, any home for that matter. This guy can take care of business. GW's Butcher Block. 517-278-2787. Whether it's beef, pork, chicken, sausage, snack sticks, jerky, you name it, they got it. And that's all with the top quality in mind. So if you want to load up the freezer or get ready for your weekend grillagation, you've got to stop by GW's Butcher Block. And also A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reitz has you covered. Whether it's alternator starter rebuilding or repair, U-Haul rental, or self-storage units, including their brand new banks of units that they just opened up recently. You got to check out A&J Alternators and Starters, 495-1655.
Number 8, third baseman, Reagan Mayer.
All right, Mayer is going to be coming up first here. Number 8 for Bronson, as we are heading to the top of the second now. Nice poke, gets past Skorupski, and will come in after a base hit for Mayer. Wells up next, followed by Cook.
Number 6, center fielder, Ashton Wells.
Back that back up just a little bit. No, back it up. There you go. Want to get the batter in there. There we go. Perfect. Love it. Yeah, maybe down just a little bit. And they're going to go for a bunt. And they can only get one. And they do. And Mayer moves over to second. Bronson playing very well tonight thus far.
Left fielder, number 13, Colin Cook.
Good execution by these Bronson. What are these Bronson? Vikings, thank you. The Vikings. I was going to say Chanticleers just to make some kind of crazy name. And I don't know. The Salukis. Swing and a miss. So great sacrifice by Wells. Only one away, so Cook has a great opportunity. A long base hit brings Mayer in to make it a 2-0 game. Let's see what transpires here. 0-1 count. Delivery from Cole Glazier. High. Appreciate everybody tuning in here to the Fremont Eagles Network on YouTube. Love to get your comments. Share your comments with us. Again, whether you're supporting Bronson or Fremont, and if there's a particular player. Oh, nice move. Ooh, barely made it. That's tough to do. That kind of pickoff move is tough to do without getting a balk called on you. And Cole Glazier, very effective on his movement there. Just barely came up short. And Bronson's already been caught once tonight with a runner falling asleep at the wheel. So let's just make sure that this guy, at least as far as the coaching staff goes, for Bronson, want to make sure Mayer is wide awake here. No funny business. His lead's a little bit less than it was a moment ago. Swing and a miss. 2-2 count coming up. Two delivery to Cook. Got that corner. Nice pitch. I don't know if it's true, but I got to believe that Cole Glazier's hair had something to do with that pitch. I don't know. Nice job. Osborne up to bat here. 1-0 score, top of the second inning here. 2 away. Nice pitch. Osborne right up on the edge of the batter's box. And it's going to be a poke, and it's going to fall back behind us here. Good awareness by Miller. 0-2 count, 2 away. Mayer is on second, and hoping to come in to score here, but Osborne's going to have to make a connection here. Too far inside. Did it hit him? It did. They're going to say it did. So, the 1-2 count goes for naught as Osborne is able to make it to first on a hit batsman. So, now coming up here is Jordan. 0-1 call. 1-0 Bronson. They currently have a runner in scoring position. Runners on first and second. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 2 away. Cole Glazier can just hone in on getting one more strike. Fremont will get a little sigh of relief as they head to the bottom half of the second. Let's see. Too far outside. Got away from a little bit. Gorgeous day. Absolutely no wind. We've been suffering with wind all year up to this point. And now it's like just stagnant. Got him on the corner. Nice pitch, nice delivery by Cole Glazier. And the game will remain 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Coming up Saturday, June 26th at 6 p.m. is MWO Professional Wrestling. And rumor has it that Tanner Friend is going to be in the main event for the Heavyweight Championship. Is that right? No. Oh, that's not correct. All right. That was just a false rumor. Okay. Wow, social media, am I right? Anyway, so yeah, that's not true. However, it is going to be an action-packed evening. You want to make sure you come on out. It's going to be a great time. Even if you're not a professional wrestling fan, it's a great opportunity to take the kids out for an event. Music Fest will be the night before, and if you remember, maybe you don't know, but I'll let you know now, Music Fest has been truncated from 2 nights to 1, so it's just Friday night for Music Fest, which means Saturday, once you go out to the garage sales, and also don't forget to hit the Fremont Athletics sale, big rummage sale there, come on out to the Fremont Middle School for MWO Pro Wrestling. That's at Fremont Middle School, Saturday, June 26th, 6 p.m. bell time. Doors open at 5. Tickets are free for all, and for all fans of all ages. Love to have you come on out and be a part of the event. There will be concessions available for sale, as well as Eagles One Stop Pizza. Eagles One Stop and DQ Grill and Chill are sponsoring the event. And all the profits made at the concession stand will go back to the Fremont Middle School Athletics Department. So yet another great reason to come on out and see some folks in big matches, including a Battle Royal. You never know what special guest might end up in the Battle Royal. We'll just have to wait and see. Saturday, June 26th. Nice shot, but it's going to be calls off the dogs, and nice grab for out number 1 for Bronson. I haven't even had a chance to change the inning yet. Good gracious me. Bottom of the second. All right. All right, Zucolato coming up. 1 away. Pitch from Ray. High. 1-0 count. Swing and a miss. Nice hit. That's going to be a base hit right up the middle. Just slightly to the left. We'll call it right up the middle. And Zucolato, Mocha Latte, as I've always liked to call him all the way back to his days as a 7th grader in my class, gets on first base. Good news, fans, is even though this is technically senior night and our final home game, the Eagles will be hosting Sectional 51, so they will play on Saturday, second game Saturday, so they'll be playing, I believe, the 1 o'clock, 1:30 start, somewhere in there. on Saturday. And then a win Saturday means they host also the championship right here, 11 a.m. next Monday, Memorial Day. And there goes Zucalato and throws offline. Nice base running by Zucalato. Not sure if the ball kind of caught up in Harris's hand or what, but it didn't seem like he had all the gusto on the end of that ball as he let go of that one. One count to Bach. Now will Bach engage the bunt? He is the master. He is. Oh, he showed it. The master of the bunt. That's for sure. The guy. He is, yes. He does. Pulls that back at the last moment. 3-1 count. Although Bach would much rather like the free pass to first than the bunt. So let's see if he employs the bunt or not to try to encourage. And he is going to get a bunt, pretty much a nice bunt hit. And he gets a base hit out of the deal. Nice job. What a play. And Bach is running to second. Where's the ball? I don't even know where the ball is. Oh, the pitcher has it, but he fell asleep, and Bach took advantage of it, ran over to second. As the Viking team was just kind of like standing around like, what do we do now? Excellent awareness by Bach. And there you go. With a bunt hit, it was more like a hit than a bunt, and then has the awareness and the presence to see that Bronson fell asleep a little bit there, and as Ray had the ball, and there goes Bach, and he's on second when Ray finally figured out what was going on. That's about the only thing so far that Bronson struggled with, is falling asleep at times, just for moments. And one of the things is, got a base runner caught by Miller earlier, almost had another one when Cole Glazier snapped back to second. And then that particular play, so no excuses. Now, it is a little warm today, and I have a tendency to doze it off when it's a little warm and stagnating like this. But, I'm also not in the middle of playing a ball game either. So, yeah, exactly. Start dozing off in the middle of the broadcast. Well, McDowell show bunt here. He's going to swing away, but foul. Bach at second, Zucalato on third, one away, 0-2 count to Dizzy. And, boy, wouldn't JT love nothing better than to get a nice base hit or something out of this to score 2 runs and give the Eagles the lead. Oh, my goodness. Well, that was the same pitch that Cole Glazier threw just a few moments ago to get out of the jam. So it looks like Blue's going to be calling that outside throw all night. Inside and high on that pitch, 1-0. Evan Towns up to bat. And jammed him a bit, fouled it off. 1-1 count. And down the line, they're going to get one. And they got one. And that's all they needed. And so the Vikings get out of it and will maintain the lead as Fremont leaves 2 runners on base. Be sure to leave your comments below, folks. Love to hear from you and share some of those up on the screen as we continue through the broadcast. Also, Don't miss any of the action. Be sure to shamash that like button and shamash that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. That is including baseball as well as football in the fall and boys and girls basketball in the winter. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget, hit the little bell so you get all the announcements as to what's going on. This actually will be our official last broadcast on our YouTube channel this year until the fall for football here on Fremont Eagles Network. Now, the Fremont Eagles Network will be bringing you the sectional, but the sectional will not be found on YouTube. You'll have to go to the following link in order to check that out. That's ihsaatv.org/FEN for Fremont Eagles Network. And don't worry, you don't have to memorize that right now or get your pen or pencil out and try to write that down. We will make sure everybody gets that information. We'll blast that all over social media so you don't miss any of the action. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you, for inning number 3, Mr. Tanner Friend.
Hello, everybody. Huh? Okay, yeah. No. Focus on one thing right now.
All right, one thing at a time.
Hello, everybody. Tanner Friend here, announcing for the first time, so my apologies if it is not as good as Mr. Kiesbert here.
That's going to be awesome. It's gonna be
There's a swing from Harris. Colclasure Fields throws and gets the out. A very good heads-up play by number 1.
First baseman number 12, Dylan Smith.
And here comes next batter for the Vikings against Colclasure. Smith. Colclasure has been pitching a good game so far. A check swing. Calls no-go. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out in the top of the 3rd. A swing, a drive to center field, Zuccolotto under it, and there's 2 away. Next batter, number 2.
Number 2, shortstop, Blaine Robinson.
Blaine Robinson up in the plate here. 2 down on the top of the 3rd as Cameron has 33 pitches as of late. And a strike comes in with the first pitch, getting ahead, always very important. And a swing to the shortstop Gable. Fires. Gets the out. A 1-2-3 inning for the Eagles as we head to the middle of the 3rd. Yeah. And we have Travis Williams Realtor at 316-5564.
Fremont grad, knows Lake Country Realty.
And yeah. And GW's Butcher Block. They have all the meats, pork, chicken, brats, more, and also beef for you at 517-278-2787. And last but not least, A&J alternators and starters. Self-storage units and U-Haul at 495-1655.
MVP.
I don't know about that yet.
Good, man.
Due up here for Fremont is the 9, 1, and 2. Nicholas Rutherford will start us off, followed along with Skrubski and Colclasure, as we hope to get some runs on the board here. Number 2, Nick Rutherford stepping into the box here to start the bottom of the 3rd inning for the Fremont Eagles. First pitch, watching a tie for ball 1. He's going to take a nice cut at that strike for strike 1. 1-on-1 count. And he's going to call that a strike on the outside up corner. Top corner, it looks like. The 1-2 count. And he fouls it up back behind. One, two for Nick Rutherford coming right up. And he's gonna pop it up foul. And it's gonna go back behind the press box. It did, it hit the roof up here. Rutherford giving number 9, Ray, a very solid battle right now at the plate. And he watches that one, a tough one to watch. Two count coming here for number 2. And Big Poppy with a drive. And he's going to get it right to the left fielder. A good poke by number 2 and a good battle.
Third baseman, number 8, Robert Skrupski.
And back to the top of the lineup here with number 8, Robert Skrupski. I like to call him Scrubby. We all love the nicknames here. Here's the first one coming for Skrupski. It's going to hit the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 count. And he's going to watch it low for ball 2. Skrupski been playing third all season this year. Has put up good numbers. We love to have him on the team. And a poke by Skrupski right to the left fielder again. 2 straight hits right to the left fielder out there. Unfortunate for the Eagles.
Pitcher, number 1, Cameron Colclaser.
So 2 away will bring up number 1, Cameron Colclaser. And as Kiesbert mentioned earlier, he has set records at the school already and looking to add to his marvelous career here. Swing at the first pitch, and that one will drop. It gaps. It will go all the way to the warning track. Cameron will run to second, and he will be up with a stand-up double. A stand-up 2-out double for number 1, Cameron Colclaser.
Number 12, shortstop, Abel Pentecost.
And a good catch by Coach Bach. So 2 away. Cameron on second will bring up Gable Pentecost with a chance to possibly tie this game up. We have a mound visit. Talking to his pitcher, making sure he's calm. And here comes the first pitch from the pitcher, keeping a good eye on Cameron, as he knows he has speed. He's gonna call that strike on the outside corner. Looks like the Blues calling him on the line here. So definitely have to watch out for that. Cameron's gonna get a good jump. Gable's gonna foul it off. Unfortunate. 0-2 count here for Gable Pentecost. Two straight outs, a double by Cameron, and that's where we're at now, an 0-2 count. And here comes the pitch. Keeping an eye on Cameron at second. Gable will foul it off again. Staying alive, as we like to call it.
Hands up.
Gable will swing and right to the right fielder, and he makes the catch. So a 2-out double by Cameron Colclasure will leave him stranded at second as we head into the end of the third. And we would like to remind you guys now that the Fremont Eagles Network will cover all of Sectional 51 here at Eagle Stadium. It will be on ihsaa.tv.org/FEN. A couple days here. 2 Wednesday, 2 Saturday, championship on Memorial Day on Monday. Do not forget to subscribe and do not miss any of the Fremont Eagle action all around our sports. Due up for Bronson will be Nolan Ray, Reagan Mayer, and Ashton Wells. This game has been unexpectedly, I'd say for us Eagles, a tight game. Bronson has come out firing and played a good game thus far. We are okay with an entertaining game sometimes, though. Always makes it fun to watch.
The pitcher, number 9, Nolan Ray.
The first pitch from Cameron Colclasure. He's going to swing and miss at strike 1. Cameron has... Never mind. It does not show me the pitch count. Yeah, it will. Second pitch, a little high, ball 1. Cameron is at 39 pitches thus far in the top of the 4th. And a ball in the dirt. Nolan Ray 0 for 1. Second plate appearance. He's gonna watch a strike on that outside corner. Blues been calling it there all night. So 2-2 count here. No outs. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, 1 down with a strikeout by Cameron Colclasure. Strikeout 3. That's his 3rd strikeout of the game thus far. And here is number 8, Reagan Mayer. That's a shot to left field, and it's foul. He got all of that one, but pulled it foul. Little sigh of relief here up in the press box as Eagles fans as he gave that ball a ride. And the pitch. He's going to call that a ball. A 1-1 count with 1 out in the top of the 4th. And ball in the dirt for ball 2. Reagan Mayo is 1 for 1 with a line drive single into left. And he calls that a strike on the outside corner for strike 2. A 2-2 count coming up. And he bounces a dribbler, and he's going to toss it to first to Christian Bice, another one of our seniors, for out number 2.
Number 6 center fielder, Ashton Wells.
2 down here in the top of the 4th, and Ashton Wells comes up to bat for the Vikings. And first pitch swing, bouncer to Gable Pentecost, and the throws to Christian Bice for the out. There we go. We are heading into the middle of the 4th here at Eagle Stadium. 1-0 Vikings. And we have a message from Tammy Fugate saying, "Let's go Eagles." She is.
Another one. Forget the other one. Let's put that one.
And we have a comment saying, "You are doing awesome, Tan," and that is my mom, and I love her very much. I appreciate her love and support.
Love it. What a good son.
I'm okay. Hey.
What's our brainstorm question? Let's see. Wait, you know what? Brainstorm should be like, no, I think it needs to be kind of pop culture. Who are the 2 main characters on the show or regular
I remember that show. And due up for the Eagles is Nick Miller, Jaden Zucalato, and Ethan Bach. And Nick Miller here will step up to the plate here and start us off in the bottom of the 4th as we hope to put a run on the board, get something cooking. And he watches that first strike on that same outside corner for strike number 1. An 0-1 count. And he's going to watch it high. The 1-1 count. Nick Miller's going to bounce a dribbler to the shortstop. Going to try and speed it out. And he calls him out on a close play at first.
Number 0, Jaden Zucalato.
And this would be my dad saying, "Be careful, Drew. Might have some competition." Ha ha ha. Great job, son. You're rocking it. Thank you, Dad. I love you too. And we also have another comment from Tammy Fugate saying, "You are doing great job, Tanner. I appreciate it, guys. Just trying to enjoy it." Yeah. Doesn't happen all the time. Yeah. Got a game going on. 1-0 count from Jane Zuccolotto. We do love Zuccolotto, as he's one of our big contributing seniors playing left center field. As yes, we mentioned earlier, he is the first. A shot to right field, and he bounces off the fence. And Zuccolotto has to stop at first on a ball that hit the wall or the fence, as we believe he missed the bag at first. Very unfortunate. Nonetheless, we'll take the base runner and put number 7, Ethan Bach, up to the plate here. He is a master runner, and we'll see if he wants to lay one down here. Get aggressive on the base path with James Zuccolotto. He's going to watch the first pitch, outside corner. He's being honest, he's being consistent. The 0-1 count for Ethan Bach. Fakes the bunt, he's going to throw to second, and he's going to be safe. And he's going to stay at second with a stolen base. Makes up for the mishap at first on that shot. Zuko leading off here at second with a 1-1 count to Ethan Bach. Ethan Bach's going to swing and miss, and that's going to turn it to a 1-2 count here with the 1 out with JT McDowell on deck. The pitch. He's going to hit a little blooper into the outfield, and it's going to drop. He's going to stay put at third base as Bach drops a little blooper into left field.
Number 15, JT.
And now with 1 out and runners on the corners, we will have 15, another senior for us, JT McDowell. Nolan Ray, the pitcher for the Vikings, is at 49 pitches thus far. A big chance here for Fremont to get some runs. Let's see what happens. First pitch. And he's going to step off. Trying to keep the runners honest for the Eagles. JT McDowell 0 for 1. Looking to capitalize on with runners in scoring position. And he goes for a bunt. And he's going to miss it. He's going to foul it. Right down in front of him. 0-1 count, 1 out, runners on the corners for the Eagles. Bottom of the 4th in a tight 1-0 game. Looking in back, Ethan back at first. Here comes the pitch. And he's going to lay down a bunt, and it's going to be foul. Now an 0-2 count here with 1 out. Here we go. Runners on the corners. 1 out. 0-2 coming out for JT. And he's going to hold it. They're going to miss the throwback to the pitcher, and Zuko Lotto is going to stay put at third. As Ethan Bach will get a steal on base out of that. Ethan Bach, I'm sure, is not complaining about that one. A big opportunity for the Eagles here. JT trying to shine on this moment on a special senior night. Here we go, and it's a ground ball. He's going to go for the throw at home. And he gets caught in a rundown. And they're going to get him caught in the rundown at third.
Number 11 designated hitter, Evan Powell.
That brings 2 down for the Eagles as number 11, another senior on this team, Evan Towns, up to bat as he is designated hitter for the Eagles tonight. And a mound visit for the Vikings. So we will have runners now at first and second after Zuccolaro got picked off at third in a rundown. We will have 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th, and Evan Towns up to bat, looking to put a spark in these Eagles, maybe get a run in here. That's what we're hoping for, at least. And he's first pitch swinging. Foul ball. There we go. The 0-1 count for 2 outs from Evan Towns coming. He's going to watch that high for ball 1. Evan Towns 0 for 1 tonight. Nolan Ray will be is at 56 pitches right now, with 3 2/3 innings. And he's gonna swing. It might be danger. He waited on it, and he's gonna make the catch in right field. The Vikings squander another scoring chance for the Eagles. Unfortunate for the Eagles. I want to stay.
All right,
I'm enjoying myself a lot.
He's going to stay on. Tanner Friend, ladies and gentlemen, staying on the broadcast.
This is an entertaining game. I gotta call
You
this.
got to call this, and it's senior
Come on.
night
It's like me commentating at home. I tell you what.
against your former home.
My former school. I did not say that yet. I was gonna try to refrain from saying that.
Whoa,
But
okay.
yeah, I went to Bronson from 1st grade to 8th grade, and moved down here, or up down here, yes, to Fremont, starting my freshman year.
Brainstorm question. Any 8th grader or younger who's in attendance
Drew up for Bronson here will be Colin Cook, Desmond Osborne, and
free drink. The next question is from Pop Culture. Thank you, Mr. Keeper.
Jordan. I forgot his first
In
name.
the cartoon, The Regular Show.
That's it. The 2 main games. Let's see who comes out.
Cameron will still be pitching as we start the top of the 5th inning of this game. A beautiful throw by Nick Miller. As we said earlier, Bronson, a team from Michigan, not not really used to this earned by Nick Miller, but you do not want to challenge this kid. If he catches you sleeping, he will make you pay.
Number 13, Colin Cook, leading off the inning for Bronson.
Colin Cook will lead off the inning for the Vikings. Cameron Corklager will stay on the mound as we start the top of the 5th here at Fremont Stadium. And a foul ball back behind us for strike 1. And he's going to throw a curve right to Gable. He's going to field it cleanly and make the throw, and he calls him out. 1 down on a nice play by Gable Pentecost.
Good stretch by Vice, too.
Very good stretch by Vice. Good play. We always love to see nice athletic plays.
Number 30, the designated hitter, Desmond Osborne.
Coming up next, number 30, Desmond Osborne. Cameron working on 49 pitches. Number 50 is a strike. My apologies. This ump is very slow to call, which is a little unusual. That's okay. And he's going to swing and pop it up. It's going to go foul for strike number 2. The 0-2 pitch. And he's going to swing and pop it up. It might be playable. Christian Bice drops it. Very close play out in the right field foul territory. A good try nonetheless by number 28, Christian Bice. And another 0-2 count coming from number 1, Cameron Corklager. He's going to be a little outside for the first ball of the at-bat. 1-2 count, 1 out, top of the 5th. And a good pitch that he's going to hold off on for a 2-2 count. Very hard pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes. The pitch. He's going to swing. It's going to be a pop-up. Ethan Bach will call Gable off, and that's out number 2. Two down will bring up number 18, Jordan.
Number 18, second baseman, James Jordan.
James Jordan. Up to bat here with 2 outs. The opening pitch. Inside for ball 1. One 0 pitch. Goes in the dirt. Good scoop by Nick. It's a 2-0 count. Cameron working on 57 pitches. This will be number 58. And he's going to throw a strike and a swing and a miss for strike number 1. Try to battle back in the count. You see he's in a rhythm here. Picking up the tempo. There's another swing. It's going to be up. Christian's going to call him off and make the catch. A little above right field grass. And that's 3 outs. Eagles will head into the middle of the 5th. And we're going to give some love to for supporters advertisements. Travis Williams Realtor, Fremont grad, knows Lake Realty at 316-5564. And GW's Butcher Block. You can get beef, pork, chicken, brats, and much more meat at 517-278-2787. And last but not least, A&J alternator and starters. Self-storage and U-Hauls available at 495-1655. And be sure to subscribe and do not miss any of the Fremont Eagle action. Nolan Ray will stay in pitching for the Vikings. Heading into the bottom of the fifth, we will have Nick Rutherford, Skrupski, and Cole Clazier up to bat, the 9-1-2 in the lineup. See if we can't get something going here against these Vikings, as we'll head into our third time around the lineup. Rutherford 0 for 1 with a good shot into left field that was caught right to the left fielder. Skrupski 0 for 2, a couple ground outs, and Cole Clazier was 1 for 2.
Leading off the bottom of the fifth inning from Fremont. Number 2, left fielder, Nick Rutherford.
And here we go. We will lead off the bottom of the fifth with number 2, Nick Rutherford, one of our seniors. First pitch coming in here. Let's get a good bottom fifth. Let's get a good start from Nick here. And he's gonna watch the first one in for a strike. It was a strike. Here you go, the 0-1 count coming in for Nick Rutherford. He's gonna foul it off behind him. One nothing ball game, bottom fifth here. An 0-2 count for Nick Rutherford. And a pitch outside that the blue is gonna call a strike. Was strikeout for Nolan Ray. That'll be Ray's second strikeout. And coming into the plate, number 8, Robert Skrupski. Skrupski 0 for 2. He is definitely due. First pitch is a ball that goes past the catcher, Mason Harris. Eagles are hoping for a big hits here. Try to drive in some runs and get the crowd going on senior night. 1-0 count. It's swinging for Skrupski, and he looks like he gets under it, chasing on it, and he's gonna make the catch. Out number 2. Logan Long out there in right field making the catch for 2 away. And with 2 outs, they'll bring in number 1, Cameron Cole Clazier. One nothing game, bottom fifth, 2 away. First pitch coming from Ray. Cameron's gonna watch it for a ball. Here we go, the 1-0 pitch coming in. Cameron's gonna watch that for ball 2. And almost hard to say he called that a ball. Looks like that's been a strike all day. The 2-0. Cameron's gonna swing at it for a foul ball. Here we go, the 2-1 pitch. He's gonna check swing, and he's gonna say he held. And that brings a 3-1 count, and as I would say, it's got to be Purdy. Comes 3-1 count, 2 outs here. He's going to watch it for strike 2. 3-2 count here with 2 away in the bottom of the 5th. Let's see if one can't get us started right here. 2-out rally. And he swings and hits it opposite field. And it's going to drop foul. Looks like that might have dropped fair, but it blows towards the foul line at the end. Stays at 3-2 count for Cameron Colclaser with 2 outs. The 3-2. And he's going to watch it. So that's going to be a walk for Cameron Colclaser with 2 outs.
So drive top 12.
Number 12, Gable Pentecost coming on. Nolan Ray will definitely be keeping an eye on first base as Cameron Colclaser is very quick.
A gazelle with a mullet.
We are getting word that we are now identifying as him as a gazelle with a mullet. A gazelle. Alrighty. You hear it from here. And watching Cameron. Watching Cameron very closely there at first, as I would suspect. The lead from 1. And he's going. And he's safe. Cameron slides in headfirst safely at second base. So 2 outs in an 0-1 count. And Gable Pentecost has a chance to put in the first run of the game for the Eagles. There you go. Here comes the 0-1 count. And he's going to foul it. He's going to foul it to the right side of the field. Out into the grass. Yeah. 0-2 count. 2 outs for the Eagles. Runner in scoring position. Cameron at second base. Would love nothing more than to see a drive by Gable Pentecost here. He's going to swing. It's right to the center fielder. And he catches it right to him. A good solid contact hit by Gable, but unfortunately, as all night, right to them.
Now, Tanner, you're probably real tired. You probably don't want to do any more.
I don't know what you're talking about. I love this. You know, I don't know if you're taking this away from us for the rest of the game. If that's okay.
You're not taking this away from me, if that's okay. Yeah. No, it is okay. You're doing a phenomenal job. Great work. You're getting in the zone. You're in MVP mode right now.
It probably definitely helps that I've watched a lot of professional games with commentators.
Let me announce something. I'll give it right back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Tanner Friend, ladies and gentlemen, doing a phenomenal job. I just wanted to give a quick announcement here once again. MWO Professional Wrestling coming to Fremont Middle School Saturday, June 26th, 6 p.m. bell time. Doors open at 5. Tickets are free for the whole family. Come on out and just have a good time. Now, Music Fest will be Friday night, the 25th. There is no entertainment going on Saturday, the 26th. So once you hit all the garage sales and the big rummage sale for the Fremont Athletics, come on out that night and enjoy some pro wrestling, rock'em sock'em action at the middle school gymnasium. There'll be concessions for sale. There'll be gear for sale. And all the concession profits will go back to the Fremont Middle School Athletic Fund to buy things like jerseys, helmets, you name it. They're going to need it, and especially with this COVID-shortened year, where we lost a lot of athletic events over the past year. Revenue is something that is really, really important for these athletic programs, so a great way to bring in some athletic fundage for them. So you want to check that out again. Saturday, June 26th, 6 p.m. Come on out and support your Eagles. And back to Tanner Friend.
Thank you, Mr. Kiesbert, for that announcement. We've got Mason Harris, Dylan Smith, and Blaine Robinson up for the Vikings in the top of the 6th inning. And a first pitch strike coming in from Cameron Colclaser. And that's a shot to center field. Zucolato makes a good read on it and makes the catch. One away. One away here. And a good pitch from Cameron Colclaser for strike one. Mason Harris 0 for 2 on the game tonight. Pitch. And he got him swinging and missing. Kind of making him look goofy there. 0-2 count here. 1 out for Cameron Colclaser. A pitch. And just misses that corner that Blues been calling all game. Brings a 1-2 count here with 1 out. And a good pitch from number 1, Cameron Colclaser. That's 2 away for the Eagles. Number 2 up to the plate. And he calls a strike 1 on that outside corner. Blaine Robinson up to bat. Blaine is 0 for 2 tonight. And number 1, Cameron, misses high. The 1-1 pitch. A good pitch, shot to center field. Zucolato on it. JT calls him off. And a good play by the Eagles. That's 3 away. We head to the middle of the 6th with the Vikings up 1-0. Bottom of the first off an throwing error at first base. And we would like to remind you that Fremont Eagles Network will cover sectional 51 here at Fremont Stadium. It will not be on YouTube though. It will be on ihsaatv.org/FEN. Don't forget to check that out. Wednesday, 2 games Wednesday, 2 games Saturday, and championship game Monday at 11 a.m. Nolan Ray still working on a game here as he's held the Eagles scoreless. The Eagles do have 5 hits to the Bronsons 2. It's unfortunate. 1 error for each team. Unfortunate that the error that Fremont made cost them a run. That allowed Bronson to score the only run of this game as we are sitting here heading into the bottom of the 6th, where we will have, I believe, the 3, 4, and 5, or the 4, 5, and 6. Nick Miller, Gene Zucolato, and Ethan Bach. 4, 5, 6 is coming up. Nick Miller 0 for 2, so I guess we can definitely say that Nick Miller is due up right here. And a big moment in the game. And Gene Zucolato and Ethan Bach each have 2 hits, 2 for 2 on the day. You would love nothing more. Maybe see Nick get us started here. Bottom of the 6th. Crucial part in this game. If they can make the Vikings nervous, get them on their toes. huge inning here for Fremont as they try to potentially get a win here and set the school record for wins. He watches the ball outside and high. Fremont is 21-6 on the season. The school record, they have tied it at 21 for regular season wins. Looking for 22 tonight. And he's going to foul the same pitch outside the fence for strike one. Here we go. And Nick Miller sends a shot right to him, and he makes an amazing catch. That sure is frustrating as an Eagle fan, but you have to give props to that center fielder. He ran way in to make a diving catch. Ashton Wells made that catch. One down will bring up senior Jaden Zucalato as he tries to get something started here for the Eagles. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, comes inside. Oh. My apologies, he called it a strike. 0-1. 0-1 pitch coming out. And he swings and misses at a ball that goes in the dirt. Nolan Ray right now is at 77 pitches. Jaden Zucalato on an 0-2 count. Here comes the pitch. He's going to foul it off and stay alive. This catcher seems upset. A little frustrated himself. Yeah. And here's the 0-2 pitch. He's going to watch it low. One-two count here for Jaden Zucalato. And he takes an outside pitch, lines it towards the line, it's gonna drop. It goes all the way to the fence. Zuko is running to second. He's rounding going to third. And he's gonna be up with a stand-up triple. Jaden Zucalato with a clutch drive into right field corner. What a piece of hitting and one at bat by Jaden Zucalato. Puts up a beautiful situation for the master of bunting we know as Ethan Bach.
Second baseman number 7, Ethan Bach.
Bunt Master Pete. And here we go, a runner on third with one out for the Eagles. A huge opportunity. Ethan Bach. He's going to look for a bunt. And he's going to pull. And the catcher looks to step towards third, but nobody on third to throw to. 1-0 count. 1 out for Ethan Bach with a runner on third. Zucalato tripled. And he lays down a bunt and it goes foul. One count, 1 out. Zucalato on third. Here's a 1-1 for Ethan Bach. He's gonna pull and fake those to nobody. It's the catcher Mason Harris. Good eye from Ethan Bach. Trying to stay patient, wait for his pitch, and try to capitalize here. And let's think, Bronson's infield is playing in on the grass. Nobody holds him, and he's just going to stand there and watch him. Wait for somebody to come do something. That's Reagan Mayer out on third. And nothing doing. Here comes 2-1 count here for Ethan Bach. He's gonna bunt. And he's gonna fumble it, and they're gonna get the run. And Ethan Bach is racing at second. Nobody's there. And thought about going third. What a play by the Eagles. And the Master B, the bunter of them all, Ethan Bach, with a huge bunt to tie this game up in the bottom of the 6th. What a play. And he turns it into a double with heads-up base running. We love the aggressiveness by the Eagles. You don't see that much often. Yeah, might not, but... And that brings in JT McDowell looking to add on here and maybe take the lead. And he calls it high for ball 1. A 1-1 ball game now in the bottom of the 6th. As Zuccolotto tripled and Ethan Bach brought him in with a suicide bunt. And JT fouls that one off. Bring the count to 1-1. 1 out. I was way behind. And if they could get a lead here, all they would have to do is hold Bronson in the top of the 7th. The 1-1. Ooh, he fouls it off. Right to Blue's face mask. Hopefully Blue's okay. I'm gonna check on Blue here. Is it fouled off right into his face mask? They still have not. They still haven't gotten this. And with that foul ball, JT McDowell will be at a 1-2 count here with 1 away, looking to add on to this inning where we had got a first run on the board. And he's going to watch it low. That brings the count to 2-2. Here comes a 2-2 from Nolan Ray. JT's going to swing and he's going to line it. He pulls it into left field. If he straightens that out a little bit, safe to say that will probably drop in. Potentially score Ethan. Ethan's got some speed at second. A base hit has a very good chance of scoring him. Got a 1 out here. A 2-2 count coming for JT McDowell. He's going to swing, pop it up, and it's going to go out of play. He's battling up here, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to make something happen for these Fremont Eagles. Very entertaining game. JT steps in on a 2-2 count. Waiting for his next pitch. Here it comes. Watching Bach at second. And he's going to swing and miss. So he battles, but it ends in a strikeout. And that brings 2 outs. And it brings up number 11, Evan Towns on senior night. What a special moment this could be if we can potentially see a go-ahead RBI for one of our seniors. And it comes inside. Misses him. Here we go. A 1-0 pitch, 2 outs, runner on second for Evan Towns. Thank you. And a swing and a miss from Evan Towns. Okay. Take the steal. Evan Towns 0 for 2. He's definitely due right here. And he watches that. A little high here. And we have Number 19, Jacob Wagner on deck. If Evan Towns can get on here. The pitch. And he's going to watch it low. Pulls it to a 3-1 count on Evan Towns. Two away, 3-1. And he's going to watch it inside. He pulls the walk. That will put runners on first and second for Jacob Wagner, as we like to call him, Wags. Apparently, so Evan Towns draws the 2-out walk. Put runners on first and second for Jacob Wagner. Let's see if he can come away with a big hit to give the Eagles the lead, potential lead in this game. And first pitch swinging, and he's going to ground out. He's going to make the throw to first, and he gets it. Takes the first pitch and makes solid, good contact. Nothing doing. That will end the 6th inning. And we'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors. Travis Williams Realtor, Fremont Gardner's Lake Realty. Call them at 316-5564. And GW's Butcher Block, beef, pork, chicken, brats, and many more meats that you can enjoy at 517-278-2787. And last but not least, A&J Alternators and Starters. They have self-storage and U-Hauls and more at 495-1655. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Fremont Eagles Network. Do not miss any of the Eagles sports action we bring to you here on this YouTube channel. And we have clap clap from Tammy Fugate, as I'm guessing that was when the Eagles put up the first run of the game. And here we go. We will lead off the top of the 7th inning with Nolan Ray, the pitcher. So it looks like he will probably be coming out, at least as we know for right now, for the 7th inning. Camp's first pitch. It's a strike. A 1 count. And it's going to hit the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 count. A very entertaining game so far. We always love to see these. Here comes the 1-1 count. And a swing and a miss. Here we go. A good pitch by Cameron. Sets up a 1-2 count for number 9, Nolan Ray. Cameron at 70 pitches. Here comes 71. 71's the ball outside. That brings the count to 2-2. My math was wrong. My bad. The pitch, and he swings and hits a liner into center. And Zuccolotto makes the play. Runs on and makes an amazing play. That's a huge first out. The feet first little half dive, I guess you could call that. But he makes the play, and that's what matters. 1 down, the top of the 7th here. As it brings up number 8, Reagan Mayer. He's had a pretty good day at the plate so far. The first pitch is going to be a ball outside and low. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And it's a ball. 2-0. That brings a 2-0 count for Reagan Mayer. 1 out, top of the 7th, in a 1-1 ball game. And the pitch. And he calls that a strike on the outside corner. That brings us to a 2-2 count. 1 out. Reagan Mayer waiting on the pitch. And he lines it. Ethan Bach dives. Makes an amazing play. What an effort by number 7, Ethan Bach. And they get the out at first with a nice squeeze by 28, Christian Bice. That's 2 down for the Eagles in the top of the 7th. That brings on number 6, Ashton Wells, who, if I do recall, had a very impressive catch in center field earlier in this game. And that goes low for a ball. And the 1-0. He puts it in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. And he swings and fouls it to the right side out of play. Pushes to a 1-2 count. Eagles trying to get out of this top of the 7th and go and try to walk it off in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the 1-2. And it's low, hits the dirt. As you hear Maddie up here calling Gooch. So as you see, a 2-2-2 is what we like to call it. Here it comes from Cameron Colclaser. And the Gooch works to perfection. What a pitch by number 1. And we will head into the middle of the 7th. It's a tie 1-1 ball game and a chance for the Eagles to walk it off. 1, 2, 3, 4 will start us off. Looks like we might have a new... Oh. And we would like to remind you that Fremont Eagles Network will cover sectional 51. Not on YouTube, though. It will be on the ihsaatv.org/FEN. Look that up. And the link, I believe you put the link on here, yes? Yep. And the link is on there, too. So you click on that. Come Wednesday through Monday. It'll be Wednesday, Saturday, and Monday. And you can watch the sectional there. And a new pitcher will be on the mound. Looks like Mason Harris. He was the catcher. Oh, it's 12. My bad. Dylan Smith will be on the mound.
New pitcher for Bronson is number 12, Dylan Smith.
Man, what a game this has been on senior night. We have been pleased and blessed with a very nice game. Pretty good weather, too. We'll see if these Eagles can wrap this up here in the bottom of the 7th, or if we might have to play some extra inning baseball. Of course, as us Eagles fans, we would love to just see a game ending right here. And Mrs. Callahan says, "Let's go Eagles." Thank you for the support.
Starting off the bottom of the 7th inning for Fremont, the leadoff batter, number 8, Robert.
And here we go. Robert Skrupski 0 for 3 for the game thus far. Would love nothing less than a nice start to this bottom of the 7th where the Eagles could get it done and go home happy. And us Eagles fans would definitely be happy too. It'll be Skrupski, Colclaser, and Gable Pentecost who will lead us off, followed up by the cleanup batter, Nick Miller. Here's nothing from number 12. He's going to call a strike on that outside corner. Dylan Smith, the new pitcher, and try and close things out and bring it in for extra innings for Bronson. And Scrubby swings at the second pitch. And it's going to go right to the right fielder, and he's going to make the catch. There's Logan Long out in right field, who catches it for out number 1. And here's number 1, Cameron Colclaser. And I know every single player on this roster could get it done, but if you want to think of anybody else you want at the plate right now, you would not complain if it's number 1. So he could get something started here for the Eagles. He's going to watch it for strike 1. And now we'll see what he does here after he's seen a pitch. He's going to watch that for a ball. 1-1 count. Waiting for the next pitch. And it's an inside pitch. Brings the count to 2-1. 2-1. Cameron probably going to sit, wait for his pitch, see if he can't drive one. And he's swinging. And he's going to get under it. Pop it up. Running in on it. And he makes the catch. That's 2 away for the Eagles. Let's see if we can't start a 2-out rally. We've number 12, Gable Pentecost, with 2 down here. Let's see what we have here. And Nick Miller on deck. We would love to see him get in that bat and see if he can't make something happen as well. See what happens here. First pitch. It's a ball low. 1-0 count. 1-0 count. Pitch coming. And he goes swing at the first strike he sees and fouls it. And goes after the second pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. 2 outs here for Gable Pentecost. See if he can't keep this rally alive. And he swings and drives it. And it looks like it might gap. And it drops for a base hit. Gable Pentecost, with 2 outs, keeps hopes alive to try and walk it off. And that brings up no other than Nick Miller. Very good season this year. He's been the catcher for 2 years for Fremont.
Catcher number 37, Nick Miller.
Let's see on senior night if he can deliver for the Eagles. And a 1-1 ball game with 2 outs. Gable leading off at first. He's going to go right away. And a good throw, and he's safe. He got under it. What a play. A good throw by the catcher. Made a very close play. But Gable gets under it. And now, it's all set up right in front of our eyes. Gable Pentecost gets a 2-out single, steals second on a good jump, and that brings up, and here's Nick Miller, a chance to end this game with a base hit. Here we go. He's going to swing and drive it foul right to the right, out of play. So 1-1 count. Here, Coach Bach talking to Nick, trying to calm him down, calm his nerves. And here comes the 1-1. He swings, he drives it, and over his head, Nick Miller delivers, and Gable will come in and end the game. What a hit by Nick Miller, and they deliver with a 2-out rally. And the Eagles will come away with the victory. What a game. What a fight by the Vikings. They brought it to the Eagles today, but the Eagles come out victorious on senior night. And ladies and gentlemen, that now puts Fremont 2021 team in the record books. They have now won 22 regular season games this season. That sets a new record at Fremont High School for the most wins in the regular season. what an accomplishment for this team as they try to use this momentum. They have one more game tomorrow at Fairfield. Hopefully come out with a win, drive that momentum right into sectionals, and it's do or die time. And speaking of sectionals, we would like to remind you one more time that Fremont Eagles Network will cover sectional 51. Not on YouTube though, it will be on ihsaatv.org/FEN. That's where you will be able to find our 2 games Wednesday here at Eagles Stadium, followed with 2 games Saturday. The second one Fremont will be playing in the championship game Monday morning at 11 a.m. Thank you for joining in on the live stream for a very entertaining game. Don't forget to subscribe and not miss any of our action. And final score is 2-1 with a late rally by Fremont in the 6th and 7th innings. Have a good night, everybody.